They were warriors, poets, and artisans, an enigmatic civilization that once ruled the untamed lands of Southeast Europe. Their kings wore gold, their warriors spilled blood, and their myths inspired the gods of Olympus. Yet, their story has faded into the shadows of history. Today, we uncover the lost world of the Thracians. The Thracians, a collection of tribes rather than a unified empire, inhabited the lands between the Danube River and the Aegean Sea as early as 2000 BCE. While often overshadowed by their powerful neighbors, the Greeks and Romans, the Thracians left an indelible mark on the ancient world. But who were they? Herodotus, the famed Greek historian, described them as the most numerous people after the Indians. Fierce warriors and skilled horsemen, they thrived in a world of intertribal rivalry and external threats. Yet, their society was rich in art, religion, and cultural exchange. The Thracians spoke an Indo-European language, but much of their culture is understood through archaeology and the writings of outsiders. They lived in fortified villages, farmed the fertile lands, and traded extensively with their neighbors, especially the Greeks. To the Thracians, war was not merely survival, it was a way of life. Their warriors were famed for their skill in combat, often serving as mercenaries for both Greek and Persian armies. The Thracian king Rhesus, immortalized in Homer's Iliad, was said to command a formidable army and divine horses as white as snow. But the Thracians were not only warriors, they were also visionaries. The Odrysian kingdom, one of the most powerful Thracian states, emerged around the 5th century BCE under King Teres. This kingdom unified many Thracian tribes, creating a political and military force that rivaled Athens and Sparta. And their rulers, like King Sitalces, expanded alliances and engaged diplomatically with Greek city-states. Thracian kings were often buried in elaborate tombs, such as those discovered in Kazanlak, Bulgaria, adorned with murals depicting their lives and beliefs. The Thracians were not only fierce, they were also deeply spiritual. Their art, particularly in goldsmithing, reveals a society obsessed with beauty and the divine. The Panaguriste treasure, discovered in Bulgaria in 1949, is a testament to their craftsmanship. These golden vessels, adorned with mythological figures, were likely used in sacred rituals, religious practices centered around the worship of nature, and powerful deities like Sabazios, the god of sky and thunder, and Bendis, the moon goddess. Thracian priests were revered for their connection to the divine, inspiring legends like Orpheus, the mythical musician who could charm both mortals and gods. Orpheus, often linked to Thracian culture, symbolizes the deep intertwining of music and spirituality. His lyre, a gift from the gods, echoed through myths and inspired the Orphic mysteries, secretive rites that promised followers enlightenment and immortality. The Thracians' independence came at a cost. Surrounded by empires, they often found themselves at odds with powerful adversaries. The Persian Empire tried to subjugate them. Alexander the Great campaigned against them, and eventually, the Roman Empire conquered Thrace in the 1st century AD. Despite their resistance, Thracian culture endured, blending with Roman customs. Gladiators like Spartacus, the Thracian slave who led a massive rebellion against Rome, symbolized their unyielding spirit. Under Roman rule, Thrace became a vital province, contributing soldiers, agricultural wealth, and even emperors like Maximinus Thrax. Yet, the distinct Thracian identity began to fade, assimilated into the broader Roman world. Though their kingdom fell, the Thracians left a legacy woven into the fabric of Southeast Europe. From ancient burial sites and treasures to folklore and place names, their memory lingers in the lands they once ruled. The Thracians may no longer walk these lands, but their footsteps echo through history, reminding us of a people whose story, like their golden treasures, still gleams in the light of discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to uncover more hidden corners of history with us on Footsteps of History. Until next time, keep exploring.